The ratio of the length of two similar rectangular blocks is 2:3. If the volume of the larger block is 351 cm cube, then the volume of the other block is A. 234.00 cm cube, B. 526.50 cm cube, C. 166.00 cm cube, D. 687 cm cube. So we have this question to solve. Let's go on and solve this. Solution. Now we have the ratio given to us. The ratio was 2:3. So we have that. Now we have two blocks, two similar rectangular blocks, and we are given the volume of the larger block to be this. So let us make an assumption here. Let's assign a letter here. Let the total volume be y. Let's assign a letter. Let the total volume of these two rectangular blocks be y. So if that is true, let's get our sum of ratios. Our sum of ratio will be 2 plus 3, because our ratio is 2:1. 2 plus 3 is 5, so we have sum of ratio to be 5. Now, since we are given the volume of the larger block, we can attack the equation from that angle. We know that if we have 2:3, it means that the larger one will be the one with the highest, the greater ratio. So that will be 3 all over sum of ratio, which is 5, times the total volume of the two blocks, y, which should be equals to the volume of the larger block, that is 351. So once we can get the value of y, we go ahead and find the volume of the other smaller block, or the smaller block. So this will become 3y all over 5, this time this divided by this, equals to 351. Now we just cross multiply, and we have an answer there. So by the time we cross multiply, this time this over 1 if you want to. So 3 times y is 3y, equals to 5 times 351 will give us 1755. So we have that. So let me take this over to this side. Now if I divide here by 3, I will be left with y equals to this divided by 3, you have 585. You have 585. Now this is the total volume. There are two ways to do the other parts I'm going to solve now. So I'm going to start with the first one and we'll solve the second way of doing that. So the volume of the smaller block is equals to the ratio of the smaller block to sum of ratio 5 times the total volume, which is we have calculated that. Now total volume is, we assign y to be the value or the variable. Now we got the value of y to be 585. So multiply that, 2 times that, you have 1170 divided by 5. That is 2 times 585 will give us this 1170 divided by 5. So by the time we divide this, we have 234, and we can attach cm cube since it's volume cm cube according to the unit that we are given. Or better still, since I know that the total volume is 585, I can just say the smaller volume is equals to the total volume, which is 580. Okay, let me bring that down here. 585 minus the other volume that was given in the question, the larger volume, 351. So all in cm cube. So if you subtract that, you will be left with this 234 cm cube. So whichever way that is okay with you, you can go with it. So that is how this question is solved. And if you go to the option, find out that the correct answer is option A. Option A is the correct answer to this question.